Alright, sup guys? So, I had started swapping a couple of cars. Okay, that's how I was doing that. Okay, I know what I was doing. I was also filling the coal tender here. So we're waiting on that to fill. So I'm gonna run this back to MP. Where did I get all that money from? Okay, it was from passengers. And that's why I keep passenger service going all the time. Because, yeah, freight traffic is nice, but I make a crap ton on passengers. Okay, I need to get... a nice new switcher. And I need this one. We're gonna do some things with that later. And if I don't do it in the stream, then I'm doing it as a video. And if I do it in the stream, I'm gonna do it in such a way that I can use it for a video. Well, I could use it as a video anyway and just redo the intro. Now to gather some silver cars. And go connect those into there. Connect all the cars at Kirkland up. Right now I'm just finishing up Silva. I mean, not Silva. Whittier, because that's where I have engines at. I don't think I have any in Bryson. I'm 90% certain I don't have any in Bryson. Wait a second. 6 can go to Bryson. I lied. I have a bunch in Bryson, but none of which I want to really use. I was absolutely wrong on that. Okay, this stuff, it is not important at all. Okay, and then 12, I need to go back to. And if I have to, I can put those two silver cars. I shouldn't need to put the two silver cars on a separate track. They should fit on this one by themselves. I hope they will. Sweet, 123 pound. There. Beautiful, it will go in there. How much more coal do we need? We're full up on coal and water. Means I just gotta watch 6 then. And we'll get this one outbound to Silva. Alright, and now for 6. And if 6 isn't ready, and it's not, then we'll go back up here and we'll continue working at Governor's Island. Which I think naming this Bryson paper was a missed opportunity, and just naming it Governor's paper. Oh, you don't have enough oomph. Okay, that's okay. You have the tractive effort to do that. We do not. Manual, brake off, full throttle. Yeah. We're a smidge too light. Alright, throttle off then. We'll go out onto the main then. Well, the Loco's a smidge too light in power. There shouldn't be a train heading down. No. I was wrong. There was a train there. And we just barely missed him. Alright, independent. We'll add a little bit of train brake there. There's not going to be any locos coming up this way for a minute, I don't think. And now the goal is just to go as full throttle back as we can. Faster, old girl, faster. If we don't get up to 10, we may not make it up this hill. Who am I kidding? We probably won't make it up anyway. Okay. Are we lined for where I want to go? We are. We're trying. I'll give that engine credit where credit is due. It's trying. But I also had it set to the wrong throttle amount. I could have left a tanker down here in the siding. We'll see if we can crest the hill. Because if I can crest the hill, we'll be alright. We'll go a lot of independent. Because I think I just need a little bit more oomph. I think I changed my throttle placement a little, or my reverser placement a little late. Reverser to 20 and full throttle back. I'll be right back. My cat's screaming about something. I'll be right back. My cat's... Okay, you stay in here then, Beats. Do I need to go to 25? Beats, are you okay? Yeah, you're behaving normal. Okay. I'm probably going to end up having to cut out one of those tankers. At least. Yeah, because we're already losing ground. We got really close. Alright, waypoint. I'll drop one of them. And I'll see how that goes. Also, I want to see something here. Generic. Ooh. I could get brake fans. What beads? You wanted to be in here? Generic. Tanker wagon. 300 a pop. I'll get another 4 of them. I'm also making this engine do a lot more than what I should be making it do. Alright, now to start getting it to come up and crest this hill. And hopefully it can do it. It is an upgrade, or it's upgrade the whole way into the factory. I remember Fred saying that. And I may have to do manual just to get it up the hill. Well, we're still gaining at least. And these are very heavy tankers. It's all on the grade now. Hey, but we can maintain 7. That's more than what we could do beforehand. Alright, wonderful. We're up on the hill. Now I'm curious just how many cars this actually goes through. Okay, now I need this car to be hooked up. And then I need to take those pulpwood cars up to Walker. What, Bee? Come here. Then I need to take those pulpwood cars up to Walker. Hi, sweetheart. Why are we so violent today? Hey. That hurts. You're gonna get picked up. Sorry for picking you up like that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you, Bee. Hi, sweetie. I love you. Do you love me? Are you my grumpy cat? Hi, I love you. You can lay down on the bed if you would like, Beads. What? What's the matter? Now, what's funny to me is these are proper bearings, and it wants you to oil the proper bearings. Now, what's funny to me is these are proper bearings, and it wants you to oil the proper bearings. Alright, now we gotta go back up. I don't know where I am anymore. Back. There we go. And I'm gonna have a bunch of cars to pull out of here. Alright. I need to get into this. What, sweetie? I believe Appalachian. No, a bunch of this is further. Bryson paper. And then I want to go like this, because I'll take the Robinson Gap right now. Actually, I can take the Bryson right away too. Alright, what do we got going on with the little blue puffball? Beads, stay off of things, sweetheart. Yeah. Little bit more and everything will be alright. Alright, now I need to go knuckle into this stuff. And now we'll go to this one. And hopefully there's no power cars for Appalachian right now. What beats? Yes? I love you. Yeah, I love you. And this one's far enough in to make me happy. And we'll unhook. Oh wait. Okay, good. I know where these gotta go. Fine, Beats, I'll open the door for you quick. There you go. You want out there? Go out there. Alright. That didn't take you long to come back here, Beads. Where was that? At Dillsboro. I kind of wish it told you which train was at Dillsboro. Or rather, which loco? And go like that, nothing. Because now I want it to come in here and kick this car. That's enough to make me happy. Right there is where I want to go. Alright, this boxcar needs to go a little bit faster. And if it hits it, then it hits it. Nice imaginary hitbox right there. I wonder if they did that so that you don't actually hit anything. Okay, this mini car's back. And got the Gladiant hooked up. Okay. Six, I can go back to. Hi, Beads. Yes, hi. Do we not know if we want to stay in here or not? Appellation R1. Locations. Appellation. Beads, you okay, sweetheart? Okay. Okay, R1. Beetle. She does her own thing. Hi, Beads. Why are we climbing on the side of the bed? Okay, you lay down on the bed. I think I'm gonna have to have 6 come up here and pull these cars before. Well, I can do it after or during. I was gonna say before I bring all those cars up here for drop off. Alright. Now then, one needs to go back, connect into those walker cars. To there. And we'll get those walker cars put back in the lower. Oh, that sounds like a good plan to me. Alright, that's fine. I do believe that I buy another one of these E2s. And the next one I'm gonna do to make look like Stephanie. But nobody's put in a GWR. Is it a 3500? Is that what the Pioneer tank engines are? Or the 30? Are the Great Western 35? Or are they? I think they're 5700s. Yeah, that's my final answer. I think they're 5700 class. GWR 5700. Yep. It's the 5700. It was somewhere in my head. I knew I had it somewhere in my head. I have so much knowledge locked in my head, I sometimes can't even find it. Is this pulpwood here? Nope. Okay. Is this the pulpwood then? This has to... Beads, why are you trying to take out my closet door? Beads, are you okay, sweetheart? Are we hunting? Alright, 3,500. Oh, yeah, we would be waiting on that, wouldn't we? There we go. Number 6. Oh, yeah, we would be waiting on that. Alright, wonderful. Two of them for this. Which I think is a small problem. We'll find out. You know what I didn't check was how much coal and water. We have enough water for sure to get up to ALCo. We might get stranded there. But we have enough to get up the ALCo grade. Yeah, that's enough. And I can't recall if I have the water column built at ALCo or not. And I need to see 150L. Well, that's not how that was supposed to go. You're at waypoint. That's fine. Passengers. Copy that to coupled. We're gonna start selecting everything in anticipation of our return trip. "96 people waiting to board." I can work with that. What beads? So angry and aggressive, aren't we, sweetheart? Passengers, Silva needs to be a stop. Beads, you have fun playing with bags, don't you? Wonderful, it's going to stop at Silva. Beautiful, everything is in where I wanted it to go, except I fell through the map. Alright, now we go to Robinson Gap. Okay. Now I'm going to tell this one that it can come straight up here. I'm going to tell 150L that it can come straight to Bryson. You know what? Let's look at locations. I would like to know how the engine service is treating. 3,000 is at 25%. And we don't have very much for repair parts. What's the matter, Beads? What's the matter, Beads? This car should be gone by the end of the day. That loco should be gone by the end of the day. That one's going to be there a hot minute. And this engine should be gone by the end of the day. This one, however, I think I'm going to bring it out. Beads, get down now! You know you don't go up there. She keeps trying to go up on top of my one computer desk where my cat before her resides, and she is not allowed up there under any circumstances. What are you doing there, sweetie? What? What are you doing there, sweetie? What? No, not you. You do not have the tractive effort. I would like to select this one. This one might be able to do it with 25%. Its tractive effort is insane. In fact, it's to the point, I think it's... If I didn't do what I had already done, which was change up the mods and found out what's actually going to be going to the coal mine, I probably would not have gotten this. Or no, if I hadn't gotten those mods for what's going to go up to the coal mine, which I got to be a little bit secretive about, because it's going to be fun and exciting, I promise. Well, maybe not fun and exciting, but it's definitely going to be very interesting. I will not need a big engine like this to take those cars up. Or the new cars. But I want to say this is something nuts like 160. This is the B&O or C&O. B&O. C&O, Chessie in Ohio. 106,000 pounds. And it's got a coal capacity and water capacity to rival. Oh. She's a big girl. She should be able to do this at 25%. Because that's 25,000. Roundabouts, give or take. Okay, this is paper, 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 paper. Whole lot of paper. There's gonna need to be another interchange at some point. Because that's not enough to keep the paper plant going. Can I get to the paper? I can. And then this engine's going to end up going back into Bryson. How big of an engine is this? We're still pretty sad and clapped out, I think. Oh, you're gonna have to get tucked away because my game doesn't like you. That's, well, my computer doesn't like it. Which is kind of sad and depressing. I like that engine. Yeah, I could park that up at Nantahala. It'd be up and out of the way. That's a possibility. Because I want my game to run smooth for you guys. I don't want it to be janky. Also, how are all of you guys doing tonight? I don't need to go look at 14. I need to go look at some other ones, though. Seven won't be ready. Need to double check and make sure that this is on the pulpwood line. Good, 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 we are. We won't be filled with pulpwood by the time I want to be gone, but it is what it is. Where else was I pulling logs from? I think it was more of a question of where wasn't I pulling logs from, because I need to service the sawmill. Engine number 2 and engine number 3. And it doesn't really matter. I think 3 is the first one. Yes. And 2 can go here. 504 I can select. That's a lie. There's a... There. That was in range. Alright, now to go start collecting up some coal cars that are outbounds. I believe that this is the end of the track. There's Ingle Clock closed for that. Now I'm going to start moving out everything that I can. Because we're going to take all this stuff down to Silva here real soon. And while these engines are all running around, I could set up the map for you guys. Actually, I may not want to do that. Let's go check out 3000 and how 3000's holding up. There's a crossbuck. I mentioned a crossbuck in my latest video. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. I'll be right back, guys. I promise. Alright, I'm back. Okay, good. I thought my game froze. Oh, hang on here. Oh, okay. So there is other stuff other than paper cars. We're good. Oh, okay. So there is other stuff. I read Bryson paper and I thought that it would all went to the Bryson paper track. Because I can read, I promise. I read Bryson paper and I thought that it would all went to the Bryson paper. Because I can read, I promise. And I think I brought way too big of a steamer up here. Oh. You know what? I gotta do something with my preferences. I'm sorry. It's gonna affect graphics, but not gameplay. Detail density I'll bring to a 2. Alright, can go like that. And that needs to go all the way back there. Which means what? There's only 2 cars that need to go in? Yeah. And then everything else goes to the other side. And then I'll take all those cars to Bryson and wait for the interchange. Maybe I won't tuck this one away yet. Beautiful. And all of those cars can go down into that track. That really is a very nice looking engine. I'm very excited to see it at 100%. I could just use this as a switcher. And to have Fred look at it and be like, what the hell are you doing? You said I needed a switcher. I got a gigantic switcher. But really, all I would have to do is extend that line and send him a copy of it. Or ask him to expand it. I don't think all of these are gonna fit. I can hope they do. Oh, that squeal is that engine's way too big to be going in here. It needs salt cake, salt, lime. Is that all it takes? Is those 3? I thought it took something else. But hey, we're still in production. Alright, now to go start coupling up the stuff. I gotta do that. Bleed. That. Come on, go little cars. Go. Alright, fine, I'll re-knuckle into you then. Oh, what did we make money on? I was away checking something else. Okay, so we made money at Wilmot. Come on, big boy. It's not really big boy. It would be something really cool to see in the game. Also, that engine, that little green engine, cannot carry that coal car, which is not the end of the world. But it does mean that another engine will... Either something's got to change. Either cars or another engine. Hint, hint, wink, wink. To things that'll be happening in the future. Alright. Wonderful. Let's go here and grab these cars up. And then I'm going to tie into those ones next. Alright, I gotta go to 504 now quick. One, two, three handbrakes off. Alright, fine, I'll go over here. I should grab that single, but I won't. Not yet. And I'm gonna hope that I have the tractive effort to do this on my own. Or with these 3 diesels. I shouldn't need 111 yet. Not 111. Number 11. I'm forgetting my own Loco's numbers. That's how long it's been. It's been a hot minute since I've played. At least on this save. That makes it sound like I have other saves that I really play, and I don't. I was doing a test. I need to see Loco 11, just in case. But Loco 11 shouldn't need to be kicked on. Oh, we're going to be charging the brakes for a little while after this train stops. We're at 45 cars at 4,425 tons. I wonder if the fuel makes a difference. I didn't check that when I was fueling earlier today when I was live streaming. I wonder if the fuel makes a difference. I didn't check that when I was fueling earlier today when I was live streaming. Okay, are you gonna stop anytime soon? Maybe, maybe not. Yes, no, maybe so? 14 I'm not worried about. 14's at its waypoint. 6 is at its waypoint. 3 and 2, that's fine. 3 and 2 can hold right where they are. 3,000 was the last one I was working on. But yeah, the majority of these can stay right where they are. That one I'm not concerned about. I'm not concerned about 13. 8, I'm moderately. 9, I'm moderately. 3105. That one I'm not worried about because that one's with the pulpwood. 14, I'm not worried about. 14 is Scrapulatia. 3 is a log. 2 is a logging. Beads, how are you, sweetheart? I love you, Beads. Do you love me? You must, because you decided to lay down and be petted. That's my hair, Beads. You don't chew on that. Beads, why do you got a bunny kick? Huh? Are you happy? Okay, 11 now needs to be a mutant. I mean, I could take that train down. Nope, it's coming back up. With 11's help. Nope, it's coming back up. With 11's help. What beads? We're awfully talkative tonight. She doesn't really meow. She more chirps. I don't know if her chirps are being picked up. She meows more when she's upset or really excited. Other than that, she just talks and chirps. When I say being picked up, I meant by my mic. I also need another A unit. An F7 A unit, mind you. I also need an F7 A unit. Okay, I want to know if I can couple into this car since I'm already here. And I want to grab onto everything that I can. If not, I'll just go down to Silva with what I, or not down to Silva, down to Whittier with what I have. Hi, Beads. We're very bouncy tonight. You know that? Yeah, we're bouncy. Charging the brake line like I didn't see that coming. We'll go up here to 3,000. All right. And we'll knuckle into this one here. This one is a very nice looking little engine. I kind of wish I had more uses for it than I do. It's got too small of a coal capacity for me to use it for anything though. Like, I move it to move, I could use it to move one car and that would be it. I'm gonna go refill my cup once again. In the meantime, I'll leave you guys with 3,000 while it shunts. I'll be quick. I'll be right back. What, Beads? You gonna walk with me? I decided to just grab my thing of juice and bring it back in here with me. I hope we weren't stopped for too long. Okay, we need to go back into Bryson here. And we can go on this line here. I should probably actually go to this line right here. And then 504. Beads. Yeah, we're going back up. $60 cars. That's just nuts to me. What about the Bryson Paper, the Bryson Paper Company? Oh yeah, that was just where I was. My bad. I was trying to figure out what you were trying to get at. Yeah, that's where I just was. A good friend of mine made that mod. Hello! How are you doing tonight? Also, can you guys hear my cat? I don't know if her chirps are coming through. You guys heard the same thunk I did. And my cat was in my room at that time. Unmute that. We can start taking this down to Whittier because nothing is on our side except for passenger trains, which haven't even started to move yet. They will need to move, though, for me to be able to get through. At least 9 will. Never mind, 150L is on the move. And that's already got Ella. Beads, what are we doing there, sweetheart? Hi, you just wanted to ambush me? Hi, sweetheart. I love you. Do you love me, Beads? Are those love bites or I hate you bites, huh? I'm assuming love bites because you keep licking my hand after you bite. Okay, I'm gonna need to adjust my preferences. Again. Detail density can go down by 0.1. And I need to go look over here and see just what's ready to go out to Silva. Is it enough cars for me to want to justify yanking stuff out? I could kind of justify it. I also have a line. But I'm also going to end up doing another interchange. Or not another interchange, but another run to the interchange. I know that. Let's see here. I didn't check on 6. We're up to $5,000, which is nice. What is my finances? Did I completely scratch my... I have $1,000 that's due in 2 days. Oh, I brought some cars up that didn't need to be brought up. I would like to put the brakes on that one. Thank you. And I didn't even see that there was Robinson Gap S1 that needed to be here. I also would like to remember, but I don't remember what tier I have Robinson at. Locations, Robinson Gap. Let's go to 5. Robinson Gap on tier 5 sounds like it would be wonderful. And I brought my juice in here and I haven't even refilled my cup yet. If Ocean Spray would like to sponsor me, I would not have a single issue with that. Because I drank enough of their cranberry juice. If I could get a year's worth, I'd be happy. Heck, give me a month's supply. And I'll be happy. I can burn through 8 of them. I can burn through 8 of, what are these, gallons? Whatever 3 liters is. Or 101.4 fluid ounces. Whatever that is in gallons, I burn through 4 of them. Probably closer to 8. Ooh. That siding's a pretty big siding. It'll handle 3 of those cars. Beads. Okay, you're just laying there. That's okay. Okay, 150L is departing Ella. Where's 50? That reminds me, I think that's got a hotbox car in it. Maybe it doesn't actually, but I think it does. And I'll take these cars down to Bryson as well. Definitely that Dillsboro coal. That can go elsewhere. Beads, what are you getting into? Huh? Oh, that needs to be thrown out. Thank you for bringing that one to my attention, sweetheart. Was there something else back there you were playing with? That's not ours. Thank you for bringing that one to my attention, sweetheart. Did I take the only reason that you were on this shelf away from you? Hmm? Alright, we can go outbound now. Beats! Quit! You don't need to find every little thing to play with, sweetheart. I love you dearly, but you don't have to find every little thing to play with. If it moves and makes noise, it's not always yours, honey. How much coal do we have? We've got enough coal, and I believe we have enough water to get down here to Bryson. What are we doing? Huh? Are we causing trouble, Beetle? Huh? Is Trouble our middle name? Because if it's not, it probably should be. Well, actually, you don't really have a middle name. I haven't ever given you one. Okay, good. I thought that was a tag saying that we needed to... Beats! Wires are not for you to play with either. That's a log. That's a pulpwood. So that needs to go up to Walker. And so what I could do is we can grab 3105. Shoot, you know what I didn't do? I didn't go make sure that 8 was picking up passengers outbound. And I should have done this way, way sooner. I would have had way more passengers ready to go. I need you to be selected. And 8 needs to come and park right in here. $31.05. It's by itself now. Well, what are we doing, beads? We need to go to the beginning of these tracks here. And I think I'm going to switch this one. Its operations needs to go up to Walker Upper. Oh, it's only at Walker Lower. Never mind. Where can we unload? I wouldn't mind selling to that interchange. But I don't have extra logs. And I don't have any extra pulpwood. At least not as of now. And I do need to figure out where I want this to load. Walker Lower. Unload at Whittier Sawmill. Beats! I have a very, very hyper cat tonight. And I don't know who put a quarter in her. But, they definitely put a quarter in her. But, you know what? That's also not the end of the world if they did put a quarter in her. Okay. Nice, gentle parking job. But I think now I just need to continue loading up. I should go select 9. Is that train gonna get off? I don't know if we'll fit all in there. I'll have time. I can figure it out. I need to select 9. And it needs to come knuckle into here. And then I want to go to 3105. Okay. And I need to see how much train before we're in places that I don't want to be. Or rather, if I get stuck on the line that I don't want to be on. And I can move up a little bit. Not a terribly large amount. And it's going to be right there. Right where the coal cars meet. And that's not going to be enough cars to make it so that we can get all the way in here. But that's fine. And I figured that I was going to have to break this train up. And we're looking at what? Oh, YouTube, why won't you run in the background anymore? You used to. Why won't you anymore? 78 minus 4 minus 4, 3. 71. Calculator. I don't need such a big window for a calculator. We are looking at 71 times 6.5. $4,000 just in cargo on this alone. That's not counting the cars that are coming from Bryson yet, or the ones from Robinson Gap. Alright, and we're starting to stop, which is fine. Okay, I need to go to this one. Yep, it's gotta be this one at least that I pull from. Now we only have 23 cars connected in. Okay. Then the question is do I keep cutting cars? Because I can keep cutting cars from in here all day long. Out of the sawmill, I should have specified I can keep cutting cars out of the sawmill if I want to keep doing that. But it would help if I knew where loco number 12 was. Out of the sawmill, I should have specified I can keep cutting cars out of the sawmill. No, I told you. I thought I had 504 selected. And I did not. Well, I found number 12 after I messed up. I'm human, I'm far from perfect. 504 needs to get in here. Number 9 was not told to get to. I mean, 504, yeah. Number 9 was told to get to Bryson. All right. Okay, where was I? Somebody messaged me and I had to respond. And I could have done something other than just having you guys see a train with a couple of cars just coming down. And for that, I apologize. I should have finished my thought, but I didn't. Because I'm really bad at finishing my thoughts sometimes. Nine had better not be what I think it is. Or that had better be 6. Alright, 3,000 can go back a little bit. Actually, it can go back quite a ways. That can be unhooked. This can be hooked up. We need to go get coal and water and the little blue puffball. But that's gonna need to wait a second or two. Which is fine. Alright, can we go? Because I would love to get that filled up here really fast. Oh, it's gonna go this way? Oh yeah, this lane is still open. We can go right here. And I may need to set up a second interchange. Depending on if the sawmill shouldn't stop. But depending on if the sawmill stops and if Bryson paper stops. But they should be good. But I don't know. I didn't create Bryson paper. That's not my personal mod. My personal mod has yet to go out. It has yet to be finished. I just need Fred to take a good look at it. It's kind of funny looking at Little Blue Puffball as it's handling an American car, and it is definitely a British locomotive. What do we have for passengers? We're still collecting. It should be underway relatively. Okay, don't mind me if I just select some other stuff here. Alright. Yeah, I picked everything up. All the people up. Okay, let's go manual. I think this really is one of my favorite engines. If I had to pick a favorite. Like if somebody had a not to be mentioned tool, because that's what those are, is a tool for either hunting or self-defense. But if somebody had one of those to my head and said, you pick, you pick a favorite locomotive, I think my favorite one in Railroader right now would have to be the E2. Minus the whistle. I wish you had a little bit of a better whistle. But other than that, I'm sold on it. I like that look. Even though I know I have the wrong blue. It should be there where it fills. Yeah. But I do like blowing the whistle on, and I'm not gonna lie one bit. I'm a child when it comes to the whistle, I'll admit it. And I feel no shame. Sweet. And I feel no shame. Sweet. I don't know if you guys heard the whistle or not. And I feel no shame. Sweet. I don't know if you guys heard the whistle or not. Okay, you guys were able to hear the whistles when I was doing them. We're good. Alright. Now to get this car up to Walker lower. Hi, Beads. Were we trying to take a nap? Okay, where would I find... 9's at Wilmot. That's fine. I'm gonna unhook 6. Okay, we need water in 6 as well. And I'll have 3,000 come up here. You're gonna need to switch. You can stay there for a second. Yes, that's the way you gotta go. So many cars outbound to Silva, it's nuts. Where's my calculator? Did I close the calculator? We had what? 71 cars plus. It's gonna be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. $92 times 6.5 equals 5,000 round up, $6,000 just in interchange cars. That's nuts. $6,000 in cars. Are we clear? We should be clear. All right. Now then, 3,000 is gonna need to go down all the way to here, and I'm gonna have it get on the same line as 504. It's just gonna tie in right there. Alright. Now we can go right along in 3,000. Which we'll need to bring back here to Silva to get repaired the rest of the way. But it's not something where it like drastically needs to happen like now. Scrap Alicia, how many? Yeah, there's only 2.8 repair parts. If I go to Bryson Engine Service, yeah, there's only 1.4 tons of repair parts. We're not gonna get anything fixed. We can get 6 settled up quick, actually. Manuals, what I wanted. Thank you very much. Forward. We run a very, well, not very busy, but a kind of busy railroad here. Did I not get the mosquito? I want to know how the hell a mosquito got into my apartment. But I got him, if anybody was wondering, and I didn't smash my computer monitor. Is that what you were hunting earlier? Was a mosquito beetle? Because I got him. Yeah, I got him. He's not a problem anymore, sweetheart. Like, I pinned him up against my computer monitor, but I didn't smash it. $6.4 tons. I don't even remember what this thing carries for tonnage of coal. I don't even remember what this is. I think it's the logging Mikado. And slam on the brakes. Alright, now we can go in 3,000 and see how it's doing. You know what? I haven't even looked at it. Can I open this? I cannot. %, train brake. Oh, we have an actual screw reverser. That's weird considering this is American. And normally you would have seen a Johnson bar, as far as I'm aware. If watching Heist is anything to go off of, which I believe that he is a trustworthy source. God, this sounds like a wonderful engine. And if I can get it to full strength, it's gonna be nice. Because this one's worth a little extra fuss for a steam engine compared to a diesel. Because a diesel, I'm gonna have to stop and start and stop and start a couple of different times. Okay, good. You're doing that to my bed, not the floor. Yeah, I thought that you were doing that to my floor. I thought we were going to have words, Beetle. Oh, we got a hell of a train. Hang on, my cat got a Q-tip. Oh, wasn't a Q-tip, was it? Are you supposed to be playing with wires, sweetie? Why did you pick up an HO scale lamppost? she's in semi-working order. I appreciate you finding it for me. Yeah, thank you. What? Departing Whittier Depot. Oh, that could be a problem for us. We will need to be prepped to slow down going into Ella. Which is fine, at least I know now. And that switch needs to be switched there, and I hope that the AI is going to listen to me. At least a little bit. I hope it listens. How far out are we? And we only have 21 cars. So we're just barely going to be over what the sighting would let us do. But if I can stay on the main and just put my tail like right here, if my tail can go right here at Ella, then I can tell 9 to go around. Or the back of my train. In this case, it's head end. My head end's gonna go right here. That's fine, we can knock it down to 30 now. I want to go up to 35. Hi, Beats. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What? What? Hi, sweetheart. Alright, we need to start backing her on down. Alright, we can actually almost come to a full stop. Did I just see that ALCo do something strange? I'm looking at the live stream right now. I didn't see it on the live stream. And I need to see 9. And where 9 thinks it's gonna go. because 9's got to go that way. No. Do not fight me on this. There you go. Thank you. And then once that switch gets furloughed, I could tell 3,000 to go ahead. Good. And I stopped right where I wanted to. Because we still have plenty of space to get cars back. It was heading back, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Good, 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 good. Okay, we've got some things to go do in Silva quick. Why do I have 2 new engines? What's the little one here? Beetle! You are not supposed to be up there. Get down. Get down. You know better. You know better. Do not make me get up. I have a spray bottle. I'll grab it. Oh, I gotta Skookum. Get going. I forgot I had a Skookum. Okay. Skookum's gonna have to... I can't move the Skookum. Forgot about that. Oh, and you have limited coal and water. You have enough. I could take you to Bryson or Dillsboro. And then I need to find a picture of something. And actually, I might just buy more of these cars. I most likely will buy more of these. I need to go on to Nexus quick, which is always a tab that I have open on my computer. And I'm going to need to get the Class 08. Class... Beetle. You better be planning on behaving there, beads. Yeah? Big yawn, huh? Bedtime? Is it bedtime? Oh yeah, I was gonna make a Stephanie. Okay, well, we have plenty of coal and water. forgot about the SD9s just sitting back there. Aw, you're telling me I can't open the hatch? Oh well. Okay, I gotta dig in my closet for a second. No, I don't. I need to see something. On Google. And I know what I want. Okay, so I won't be able to completely do what I want. Okay, I found what I wanted. Holy crap, Bachman charges an arm and a leg for those cars. That's nuts. Bachman charges $42 a single car. That's nuts. Alright, I need to take control of this one. Okay, I need to figure out the yellow I want. Operations, equipment, customize. Base color cannot be brown. It's gotta be a bright. That's perfect right there. Man, the text is so dull. You know, it's not exactly right. But it's close. It's close enough for what I wanted. Copied a couple. And we'll get that Skookum up and running at some point. And then I'm gonna have some coal cars that need to be done. I'm kind of surprised that I got the right yellow I wanted in the first place, like right off the bat. Copied a couple. Beautiful. And then I need this engine to come up a bit. Okay, there's more cars I have yet to show you guys. It's generic. Not pulpwood, but how much does it carry? 20 tons, not enough for me. It's gonna be coal cars. Seven plank wagon, I think, is what I need. How much do I have? 6,000? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 10 of these. Because that's 250 tons. Oh, these aren't the ones I thought they were. Is this the one I thought it was? Yes. That's the one I wanted a bunch of. There. I'll make it work. Because these ones open in 3 places. I am a child at heart. I still play with trains. Go, 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 go. I mean, shit, I'm playing a game about trains. Actually, I don't want the handbrake on that one. I want the handbrake on this one. There. It's easy to look for that one extra plank. Alright. Equipment, operations, load. Silva, buy coal. Copied a couple. It's easy to look for that one extra plank. No, copied a couple. Yes. Equipment, customize, base color, gray, apply, copy to coupled. That works for me. Equipment, operations, load, Copied a couple. And then just gotta back everything on down so it's all in line. And now I need to look at Sodor coal cars. COAL cars. Enter. Oh, they didn't have any text on them. They're just gray cars. Operation, equipment, customize. Lettering, text, enter. We go like that, we go like that, we hit enter. Oh, it won't let it have blanks. There we go. What if I don't want a number? Must be non-empty. Dang. But you know what? That's okay. The Island of Sodor's cars didn't have any reporting marks. That's fine. Ours don't have to either. However, the Island of Sodor's cars didn't have any numbers on them. But you know what? That's not an issue. Is everything in? Everything's in. And you know what? I really didn't need to do anything for the Island of Sodor. But you know, I figured we had enough engines. I figured, you know, what, I've got a Percy, a Thomas, a Toby. I need to see one more thing. Beads! Stephanie, the Blue Bell engine. And Stephanie was number 55. I can do that. It is a nice brown. Equipment, customize. Lettering font. It's not gonna say Sodor fuel. Perfect. Text. Where is the text? And then I gotta make sure I spell it right. S-T-E-P Ney. Now then, it needs to be kind of a gold. Yeah, no, that's not it. It's going to be the IEG. It's that one. And I know it's not quite right. It doesn't need to be 100% accurate to the real Stepney. But we have a rendition of the Bluebell engine. And I know it's not quite right. It doesn't need to be 100% accurate. Real step. And you know what? It doesn't really need to be 100% accurate to the real Stepney. That is pretty damn close though. If I don't say so myself. Number 55. Okay, road number's 55. But it still wants to be claimed as 3106. That's fine. That's fine. I don't really care. I have a Stepney. And I have a Skookum. You know? So I'll take what I can get. I got an Americanized Stepney. And you know what? I think that I should get in the cab here of my beautiful Stepney. And I think I should line myself up. Go into Dillsboro. And I think I should run this train. Fred's gonna get in here the next time he gets in here. He's gonna go, "You're making your own island of Sodor, aren't you?" And I'm gonna go, "Nope! I'm making my own rendition." Because I'm not trying to make an island of Sodor, I'm trying to make my own rendition of it. Because I don't have a Terrier locomotive, which is fine. I don't have a weird messed up saddle tank that really has no basis of its own in real life, which would be Percy. We don't have what was Gordon? Gordon's a prototype for the A1 made by Presley. We don't have a Black 5, which would be Henry. We don't have anything for Donald or Douglas. I forget what their bases are. Woo, I'm going a little quick around this curve with a Stepney. But it's fine, we haven't derailed my nice new Loco yet. I don't have a 5700 pannier yet. Or, well, we don't have a 5700 pannier in game yet. But I'm focusing on what we don't have right now. And it's not like it's the end of the world. I mean, we do have a Class 08. If I can get a Class 08, I'm gonna get a Class 08. And I did just download the Class 08. But I was doing some other stuff on Google just now. Oh, how fast can I get my pannier going? And I know this isn't prototypical. And there was some derailment thing that I was able to shut off. So I don't have to worry about derailments. Oh, I can get more out of Stepney? Oh, I'm gonna get Stepney going as quick as I can. Oh, my game's not happy with the fact that I'm trying to do 62 miles an hour. Actually, I should start slowing down. Real quick reverse here. I'm out of coal. Oh, I lined myself into the wrong spot. Well, we got a coast now. I may have more coal that I didn't know about. I may need a rescue engine, being 14. That's not that far away. No, I won't. But I do need to line up on the first try. Little bit of brake, not a whole lot. Because I can't overshoot and I can't undershoot. And I'm gonna overshoot. Okay, if I push on it. And I'm gonna overshoot. She rocks a lot, doesn't she? That E2. We're doing 1 mile an hour, and I would like 2 out of her. Little bit more, baby girl. Come on. I feel like I should start naming all of my other engines because they look so much nicer with a name on them. And really, I should have referred to Stepney as a boy, but eh. I feel like I should start naming all of my other engines because they look so much nicer with a name on them. And really, I should have referred to Stepney as a boy. Come on, you can go forward a little bit. Get the coupler slack out. That's fine. Right there, we can load up. Okay. Yeah, we can move under our own power now. I wouldn't say that Stepney was my favorite engine, but it was definitely one of them. Like, growing up, it was obviously Thomas. Thomas was the favorite. Now that I've matured and gotten older, if I had to pick a favorite, it would be much more broadened out. What kind of condition is... Oh, you're in good condition. I want to fill you with coal as well. I wonder if there's been an update for the Skookum on Nexus. S-P... S-K... Nope, there's... Okay, I was saying Skookum, it's Skookum. There has not been an update for the Skookum. Which is fine, it's not the end of the world. I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Dang, I can't do anything with coloring. Oh yeah, I was going to use this Skookum for another log train. I don't remember where it was going to tie in at, but it's another log train. And I can use and abuse it. Hi, Beads. How's my sweet girl? Hmm? How are you, sweet girl? Are you gonna climb up on my footrest? You want up there? Go on, get up there. I use part of my... So, my desk is actually an entertainment center. That's what it's meant to be. And I'm using it, obviously, as a computer desk, as I just said. And it's got a spot where you would put, like, a DVD under... Or VCR or something like that under the TV. I use that as a footrest. And that's where she had climbed earlier and was chilling. That doesn't work for this engine. It can't work for this engine. I mean, it could work, but I want something. No. I don't need shrill like that. I want something that screams eerie, because this is a locomotive that took some of its crew members off this plane of existence. I like that. It's a little more shrill. You can stay in neutral. I'm not ready to switch to you yet. And slam. Nope, I gotta back up a little bit more. Beautiful. And really, I could use the Skookum to get to Dillsboro, but I want to map something out too. Or, not Dillsboro to Bryson, but I want to map something out. Oh, I also have this engine repairing. Yeah, you need some more repair parts. Maybe I'll put that T1 in here. Alright, Stephanie can come out of here. I should be able to go by here. Nope, I've got to back up onto the main now. Which is not what I wanted to do, but it's okay. Forward in 20, a little bit of brake. Brake can come off now, and a lot of bit of throttle. High beats. And now we'll just stay on Stepney. Because I should be able to get at least to Whittier, is my thoughts. Good 3,000s there. And I need to see... I need to stay on this line here. God, I hate having this many lines. That there should have me lined up for the water tank. Assuming that we can make it. Which I don't see why we couldn't. I mean, we're going to go up and up, or we're going to do an uphill climb here real quick. Still not on a grade, which is good. Oh, and I'm gonna lose them. I'm gonna lose them if I'm not careful here. Ooh, that nice little sway there. This is what happens when you fall off your engine. Beads, quit attacking plastic bags. You know what? It's not the engine I wanted to climb on, but I got on an engine. Dang it. I messed up again. Okay, still not the engine I wanted to be on, but it's better than not being on an engine. Can I get... Oh, I got on top of Stepney. I can get behind this view. I'd rather be in the cab, like right here. But I'll take being up top. I feel like they keep changing these colors of these trucks. Because I thought that used to be green. I'm not complaining, it makes it look more lived in. I'm just saying. Beads! Beads, I know you're in my bathroom. What are you doing? When she's doing stuff she's not supposed to, I'll take coins. Oh yeah, you guys hear me doing stuff with the coins. But it got her attention. She likes anything that makes noise. Does Stephanie still have... Oh yeah, we're good on coal and water. We're gonna be screeching through some corners here. But we're gonna make some dang good time. We're also light engine, and I think that if I double head the coal and fuel train, I should be fine. But I also need to see... Okay, yeah. Well, that means I need to add... one more thing if I'm going to use this. Copy, paste, copy, Paste. And then I need to copy that. Save. Go into here. Go to me on YouTube. Yeah, those cars are all staying there because they're going to end up going to Silva. Which means we're not that far from Whittier. Content. That is not what I wanted to see. Okay, I've got a minute or two. Lives. Right now, edit that. Go into the description. Paste. Save. Because once we stop here, or once we get into Whittier, what I'll do is stop in the siding there at the Coal and Water. Hi, Beats. Hi. But I'll stop at that siding and then I'll go into the game. Or I'll quit the game. See if I can get a Class 08 shunter. And we'll go from there. Because I think I have fuel at Dillsboro. Locations. Dillsboro fuel. Engine services. I do have fuel. If I can just get there, I'll be fine. Little bit of breakage here. Yeah, we used up about half of our coal and a third or a quarter of our water. About a third. Woo! Little bit of breakage here. Which, that's not bad. That's better than I thought we would. Little bit of brake. Quite a bit of brake. Full throttle brake. Alright, train brake off. Yep. Stay out of my bathroom, Beads. Yeah, you don't need to be going in there. Okay, now we save the game. And we quit the game. Save the game again. We go into Nexus. And then use rail loader. That's fine. I can do that. That's easy. And rail loader's really easy. And what time is it? Come on, game. I know you want to work for me. Beads, quit trying to get in there. You don't need to go into the bathroom. Okay, here's what we do. We go here. It might have moved a little bit. There. Here we exit railroader. Close window. Beautiful. Now we minimize all of this. Make sure that I save that. I can get out of this. I didn't want to minimize that. Well, maybe I did. Rail loader is on my home screen. RL. There. File Explorer downloads. I just did the Class 08. Does rail loader know what to do with it? Using Steam's library. Wonderful, it was successful. That means now we go back in the railroader. Beetle. What are you doing? What are you doing? What do you think? What are we thinking, Beads? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Have a quarter, Beads. Alright, let's find the Class 08. You know what? I can shut that one off. No, I want that one still on. Let's find the Class 08. You know what? I can shut that one off. I can shut off the rock liveries. And the SW1BN paint. No, I want that one still on. I could get rid of that for now. I'll leave it. Okay, single player. That's the game I was just playing. Because I want to see if I can run a Class 08. Because if I can get a Class 08, I'm going to black one out. And then I'm going to purple one out. And then I'm going to green one out. No! If I can do what I want, I can stripe one. And welcome to Loading Simulator, where we'll be here for about 10-ish minutes, maybe. So I'm going to take a bathroom break, and I shall return very, very soon. By then, the game should be loaded up. Maybe it's already loaded up? Never mind, it's already loaded up, so no bathroom break for me. That's fine. Shift T. Tell me I can buy one. Tell me I can buy one. Class 08. Beautiful. Why is a Class 08 $20,000? I mean, I guess it makes sense. What is its fuel capacity? 802 gallons. You know what? For the sake of an argument, 5, 10, 15, 20. Pay 2 of it back. Purchase. Okay, the 9000 series is my diesel. Okay, so what paint options? When this thing loads in. Okay, the 9000 series. Okay, so far I can live with this color. But I would like to know what other colors I can get. Base color, black. Okay, so it's the same sounding horn as everything else. Okay, doors don't open. Is there an interior? There is, in fact, an interior. Not an interactive one. Oh, that's kind of trippy looking. Are there any windows that open? There is not. I know this is the electrical box, or one of them. This is how you blow the horn. That's about the extent of my knowledge. I know these are throttles, I think. I'm very limited on the Class 08s in terms of knowledge. But I have a Class 08. Oh, not what I wanted. Just because I don't really do diesels. Diesels are not my forte. Steam is. Okay, and then I'm gonna need to set this one into the second line. And then I need to be lined to go into Dillsboro. And I need to stop for fuel. I'm not really going to have a choice in that, I don't think. I might be okay, but I don't think I'm gonna be. And I think I'm going to get a lot more of those fuel cars. I think the diesels top out up around 65. Because that's really common. This one also has a lot of get up and go in it. And I feel like I could actually get to Whittier from here, but I do not want to chance it. That's the last thing I want to do. I would like to eyeball this. How bad are we rocking? That was Silva we just blew through. I like the look of this little Class 08. They were also versatile little things. Like, you could have one that was rear facing. They're kind of like the SWs and the RSs. Oh yeah, I don't have to stop for fuel. I want to, but I definitely don't have to. They were also versatile things. You could have one that was rear facing. Kind of like the SWs and the RSs. Oh yeah, I don't have to stop for fuel. I want to, but I definitely don't. Well, we got a good roll going. Nice and gentle stop. We got a good roll going. Nice and gentle stop. And stop. No, I need to go a little bit more. That's fine. Where do I fuel at? And stop. No, I need to go a little bit more. That's fine. Where do I fuel at? Is it going to be closer to the center? Is it going to be closer to the center? Am I not able to fuel? Am I not able to fuel? Okay. Yeah, I have 4,000 gallons of fuel. So if we were gonna fuel, we would have started fueling. Yeah, I have 4,000 gallons of fuel. So if we were gonna fuel, we would have started fueling. Okay, yeah. I would like to fuel my engine. Okay, let's see the posts. Oh, so you can't refuel it currently. 14th of March. Hang on. As of 3/14/25, I'm working on an update, and you can refuel it until a Unity mod manager or other update. Anyone found a way to fix the as of 3/14/25, I'm working on an update. You can refuel it. Just by switching. Oh. Okay, so I'd have to use console commands to fill it. That's fine. That's fine. I won't do that right now. But I will do that because it's what I'm going to need to do or to use this. Part of the reason I'm not doing it now is I'm not really familiar with console commands and how to fuel stuff. But I will do that because it's what I'm going to need to use this. But yeah, this will be a great little engine for shunting at different locations. Because it's not big, it's not huge. And I think if I can get another one, Fred would get on board with it. Or it's not, it's, duh, if it's not big, it's not huge, duh. But if I can get Fred on board with having one of these, let alone having 2 of them in my game, or owning 2, and I keep him at his paper plant, he'll have more than enough power for shunting. And there's more than enough fuel on it. Like, I think it's a win-win all the way around. And it's really decent on fuel economy. I mean, I'm running at notch 8 at 65 miles an hour. And we've only burnt through 3 gallons of fuel. And I don't know how many miles. I think I still have a decent ways to go. Yeah, I do. And I'm gonna get rid of the creamery, because it takes up some data for my computer. This is a very nice little diesel. I like it so far. I mean, I haven't done anything with it. But it makes me kind of want the creator of this. And it's not a big deal. It's not something that actually needs to happen. I'm happy with Class 8. But making a Class 13, which is you cut off the cab, and you slap another one of these behind it, and you make one a slave and the other's a mother unit. And then they're just one engine and you double up the horsepower. I think you double the tractive effort, you double the horsepower. Because it's 2 engines for the price of 1. They did it when they were scrapping the 08s. However, there are no lamps. There's lamp irons, but no lamps or lights. We've only burnt through 5 gallons. And when we get this into Whittier, I'm gonna call it a night. We do have a little bit of a ways to go. We gotta pass the creamery yet. We're down to 58. I can live with being down to 58. I don't think anybody's done a mainline UK diesel yet, have they? Or you can do 65 in notch 3, huh? I don't think anybody's done a mainline UK diesel yet, have they? Alright, gotta step on that brake as well, really just force that brake as much as we can. Never mind, I slowed down faster than I thought I would. Alright, but I think since we've made it to Whittier Yard, I think this is an excellent place to end this. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope to see you guys in the next one when we take all this to interchange. See you guys later. Bye.